Welcome everyone. Welcome to this YouTube video or to this tutorial. If you are new here, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for more awesome tech reviews. Today I will be doing a demo, and this demo will be importing Terraform resources that I will create in this demo using CloudFormation, and then I will import those resources, and after importing the resources, I will show that those resources were imported successfully, and then I will delete those resources. So I hope you find this video helpful. Let's get started. So as you can see right now, this is my parameters that I'm listing in my Terraform, in my CloudFormation template, and these are the resources. The first one is the VPC, second one Internet Gateway, third one Internet Gateway Attachment, the fourth one is the public subnet 1, the public subnet 2, the public route table, the default public route table, and then the public subnet route table association for this public subnet 1, and then the public subnet 2 route table association, and then the no ingress security group. The output will be the VPC, public subnet, and so on. So I will run the AWS CloudFormation deploy command. And as you can see, it's deploying right now. The deployment has completed. That was fast. So when I go down, you see it successfully. Let me come back here actually, and then let's go through it. I named that tag dev demo. So I'm creating just a template where I want to, or a test where I want to put in the command that I'm running with the CloudFormation. Those commands will also be found in the Git repository that I will make public. So I'm putting it there. Then I will have to run another CloudFormation command. I run it, and then it's saying no changes to deploy. Good, brilliant. So I will rerun the CloudFormation describe stack command, and then I'm putting the output inside table.test, and this is the output, and you can see that I use the stack output key, and then the output value to showcase this table inside of this file. That's what I did with that command, and I will put that command for you here in the commands.txt. Let's keep going. Now I have all the parameters, or all the outputs that I wanted listed for me with the value. That's a very good step to start with. So we will check and see that those tags have been created on AWS console. And then that's the stack information. Let's look at the resources. these are the resources. And then if I go to VPC, I will see that there will be a VPC called Simile Demo. That's the VPC. And when I go to that VPC, you will see that the ending is 78D0, 78D0, 78D0 as the ID. So that's exactly the VPC that this created. Then the subnet again, the subnet 2, we will see the subnet 2 will be A066, and the subnet 1 will be ending with So now this is the import file, and what I have done in this file is simple. I have created the resources, and the resource that I created is the VPC model. Now what I did is that from the table.txt, have taken the IDs of each of these imports, and if you can see, the import is going to show the 2, which is the I'm running it now to initialize Terraform, but 2 is where I'm gonna be running it to, and then the ID is the existing ID of the import that I'm doing. Now in the Terraform plan, 3 an obvious error. And what I will do is that I will generate the Terraform file using the plan Terraform plan -generate-config-out equals to generated.tf file to be able to get the remainder of the resources that is not in this import file. And I did that intentionally to show you how you can generate this file, and then through this file you can now be able to run whatever you want to run on it. So that's a good place to start. Generated.tf. And then you can see that we now have 9 resources planned, and in the generated.tf you see the security group that I wasn't tracking. I will now copy that security group and add it inside of my resource.tf. By the way, I will leave the Git repository to that, and you will see everything when you download that repository and look at this. If you understand Terraform very well, you shouldn't have any issue understanding what I just did there. And this is just basically a quick demo. So you can see that it gave us the VPC ID. I will change it. Change it to model.main. .vpc.id. That's what I'm changing it to. Good. Then I will put the tags. I'm putting the local.content. then this is the model, this is the subnet, and then I'm also creating the name using the prefix that I have in my vars.tf, variables.tf file. Same as the public routable tags. And then you can see that in my tags I use the local.common_tag, which I declared up earlier. So yeah, this is the Terraform plan. Everything looks good right now. So I'll run the plan again, because I copied out everything and then put them in the resource right now to make sure that it's picking it up. Yeah. Okay. Let's go all the way up. And then you can see the routable is picking it up from the model that main.default network is here. So let's go down. Everything looks as expected. I will run the Terraform apply right now. I'm just applying it right now, asking me for value. I put in yes, it will not be a shot. Yeah, very fast. You see 9 imported, 3 new added, 3 added, and then 0 change, and the added one will be the security group that I put in there. So now let me add the tags. So now I'm trying to run the Terraform apply with the auto approve. No prompts, everything. So good. Now we'll go to the and then go to the tags. We'll see that the local tag that I created, which is this, is coming from Terraform. Why these ones are coming from the CloudFormation? You can see. So the import clearly works. Now you will just see. So let me destroy these resources right now. When I destroy these resources using the Terraform destroy auto approve command, we will see that once this is destroyed, those resources will be cleaned out from our stuff. So let me refresh the screen. The VPC is gone. We only have the default one. When I go to the subnet, those subnets are gone. They're only the default ones. So let me go back to my CloudFormation. You can see I will just simply delete. No, delete, yes, delete it, and then I'm cleaning it up right now. So yeah, that's the end of the demo. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.